know, this your boy Chromatic, aka Spiritual Bruce Lee, back at you live from Godspeed TV. I'm gonna get it right, y'all. I'm in meditative mode, you know, I'm sitting back on my Buddha. But I wanted to get back into Joseph, the coat of many colors, aka designer coats, you know what I'm saying? Sphere Het Heru in ancient Egypt. You know, it's not bad to tell people your dreams, but sometimes they'll throw your ass in the well of darkness, aka doubt, and tell you why you can't do something. But we're gonna proceed. Joseph in Egypt symbolized the word of the imagination in the subconsciousness, or the evolution of a high spiritual ideal. Joseph in Egypt could be said to be represented also our highest perception of the truth, dealing with the realm of forms and bringing it into a mere orderly state. Now I'm going to go to the seventh spirit, Het Heru, supreme imagination. One of the greatest impediments to the realization of divinity encountered by man or many on the path comes from their unrecognized inability to feel joy and passion, have no problem in feeling ecstatic about a loved one, pursuit of a career, getting a car, and so on. We will never achieve the final goal of spirituality unless we can feel ecstatic about functioning in the world as Asa, or God body. A person who has transcended the likeness of this and the likeness of this like and likeness of that, whose behavior is not dormanted by emotions or sensual feelings, but also lives by divine law, or spirit. It is only in such a person that the faculty of initiation and spiritual power can fully manifest themselves. Third spirit. In saying that, back to Joseph, how often when we hear people say that they do not know, seem to realize such uplift as came to them when they first began to understand truth. Then they began to understand truth again, and then they were ecstatic, enthusiastic about what they could think and talk about nothing else. They say that they even demonstrate for themselves or for others more easily than they can demonstrate now. They think that they have somehow lost their grasp of truth because carnality seems so real to them. They are right in the place that was occupied by the Israelites after Joseph died. Truth as a thing apart, a personality named Joseph, has disappeared, but it lives in this purgatory in the land of Egypt, and these descendants are oppressed by the Egyptians. We might say that the idea that make up the statement of truth that you have received have percolated thought through your mind, but the sense conscious is ruling in you, and the children of Israel are oppressed. Instead of siding with the spirit in every thought, you side with the carnal. You build up a ruling state of thought that remembers not the inspiring truth that arose, a new king over Egypt who knew not Joseph. So in saying that, let's go back. A bit of introspection will show that we establish and maintain our personality through the imagination. Every action we take in life is routinely rehearsed in our imagination subconscious. These images are not merely projects or models for no action, but act as cultivators of emanating forces, animal part of the spirit, emotions that carry out our behavior. The life of Sahu man is dormanted by the close receptacle relationship between the imagination and the animal spirit. The animal spirit, the lower part of life force, is excited through images related to earthly life. When we say Sahu, that's like the baby. You see what I'm saying? If you got no drive and passion with imagination, you can make it somewhere, but that's about far as it's gonna go. But you want to make it to the next level, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen a woke rapper? You know, Young Chopper tried it, but the external forces shot him down. But this show is about supreme imagination, aka Joseph with the coat of many colors, designer coats. You know what I'm saying? We go back into this. But truth cannot be destroyed, but truth cannot be destroyed, nor can true words or true thoughts ever be effaced from the mind that has willingly received them. The children of Israel multiplied in the land of Egypt in spite of oppression. Their power came a great source of concern to the Egyptians, who made their lives bitter with hard service in mortar and brick material ways, aka the square, Masonic operative and speculative, speculative and operative. You know what I'm saying? But to program our spirit to feel passionate about our self-image as God, God body, Asa, a person who has transcended the liking of this and that, whose behavior is not dominated by emotion and sensual feelings, but who live by divine law, force field, we must go into trance. And in our imagination prevail the enjoyment of success that we will come to us when we awaken the divine self, Asa, God body within. So like I said, it's your boy Promatic. I just say that to say Joseph had a coat of many colors, colorful imagination. Bro, sisters, if you got a dream, do it. Don't tell nobody about it, just keep moving, you know what I'm saying? But they'll throw your ass in the well of doubt. And maybe somebody like a good Samaritan to come pick you up, you know what I'm saying, under the haram of Bill with the master claw and wake you back up and put you on, you know. But even in Joseph, shit, he did it. They threw him in the well. He worked the third spear and the seventh spear. Supreme imagination with spiritual power, Sakor, and became a king. Follow your dreams, man. Godspeed, and we out.